Yo, what is cooking, gamers? I could have sworn they told me it was exposure, but I might have wrote that wrong. Do a quick double checky check here, but Ignite Gaming is up. It definitely said exposure. But we are in here. Cooking it up. Waiting for a table so we can be seated, chef. Yes. Yes, here we are. We are live cooking it up. Let's get in it. We are starting off X Element with the lead. We're cooking up with Devin, Explicit, Arsenal, and Void. Going against Ignite with Dorsal, FEMA, Infinity, and Tinder. Starting off, Dorsal not looking so hot, I must say. Looking rough over there. Just getting some things straightened out over here. Okay. Must have been lied to on the first map. It's very interesting. I got exposure, exposure twice in raid. We got everything situated here as we are off to the races. Teams looking to tie it up here. Tinder yet to get on the board. Not enjoyable for them. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still getting over the fact that a few of the things I had here written down weren't correct, but we do things on the fly all the time. FEMA holding off scrap as we get into the next hill. Tinder is there. We're seeing a lot of Ignite Gaming on the hill. I do believe I can get a little fancy here and even get a little Ignite logo on there because they did supply it a little earlier. A couple games ago I did cast for them. I don't have one for X Element, but I mean that logo looks real good on there, don't it? Especially when the team names are correct. Gotta thank COD for that one. A little bit of a fight on the hill. We got Void looking to cook it on up into it. Is a full 4 down with just Dorsal left, but the spawns do split them up a little bit on the hill as they get 20 seconds left as it does tie up. Void for mayor, Arsenal for vice president, Devin for the people. Okay, Chico for I love all that. I love all that. Dorsal picking up a little bit of scraps. We are gonna start seeing some rotations come into play as Devin is Frosty is trying to anchor this one down. He's going to get it pushed up. Looking for one, looking for two as he's playing a little bit of dance and COD timing. Able to sneak one shot off. Looking for a triple and the teammate gets the kill. I'll count it. Nice triple here from Devin as his team locks it down. Infinity looking for Ghost. Going to get naded out here as they have spawns captured. Tinder looking for a little bit of spice. Looking nice here. X Element taking the lead. Ignite Gaming now not able to get over there. This is a hard hill to take. See them try to push up here, just trying to get a little bit of action here. Dorsal's trying to get in there. Infinity is going to fall. Dorsal not going to get that off the jump. Tinder going to have to wait for his teammates here. Does get pushed up on and he's taken out. FEMA here going to get killed. 5 Spreak now. Looking great. Void now streaking with a 3. He does get taken out. Devin is catching a little bit of scraps here with 8 seconds left. So we're going to see a little bit of rotations off to P1. This P1 is a nade fest. Get those trophies down. That's what we're going to be looking for here. I know a lot of players like to just throw trophies down as soon as they're available. And I see no one on X Element with them ready to lock down. We do have Arsenal. You can get up there. Trophies are huge. You see the first things you do is throw the nades. Everyone knows, there we go, trophy, interesting spot, but it does catch something. Arsenal looking for a little heady, beautiful spot there. Is going to get a little bit of shots down off as now Devin's the last one alive for his team, but he is on the hill. 30 seconds left. X Element still has the lead. Yo, kill coming through. Still have it. 20 seconds left. Nothing going to be coming up here. Infinity does take it as he's now in the hill with Tinder. Look for some rotations. FEMA here in the back is going to get taken out. It's now Arsenal with the anchoring. Looking for Infinity. Infinity finds it. It is all red down here. Ignite Gaming is on fire for this next hill as we're looking for Void to get a little bit of action here as he's pushing in. Looking for that kill. Back and forth, looking for that information. Can't clean it up. Dorsal and FEMA, the last ones over here on the hill. as the teammates push out, get those spawns pushed. Tinder in a nice spot. Can't get snuck up on here too bad. Splitting everyone up on the push. FEMA looking for that trade for Void on the hill. Infinity on that 5 streak. Now sitting at 19, 11, 30 seconds on the hill. Tinder's last one alive for his team on the hill. He's going to get taken out. And X Element will solidify this lead. Dorsal here going to fall. Devin. Oh, baby. He's cooking up there. Greased up in greatness. Gotta love this guy. Void now on the hill, picking up some scrap. 15 seconds as the rest of the team is over there. Let's catch it on over with Dorsal, trying to lock down this next spawn, but he's not going to get it. Tinder now looking to push up here, able to find a kill. Look for a little extra now. Infinity seek out the back. He does look over, but he can't get the kill. It's all red up here, and blue is quite a bit far away. If they can catch this, this will take the lead. I doubt they get the full 60, though, as some kills start falling their way now. Void looking for the hill. We got the rest of the team here for X Element now pushing up. Quite a few jump. Goes for the hot spot, but it's not going to be it. Arsenal the last alive, and that's a 4 down off of an Infinity double kill. Ignite Gaming looking real nice here as they are getting buttered up in brilliance as they try to take this lead here, and I think they will solidify it as we go into the next set of rotations. Miss Frosty, though, has a little something to say about it. We get a little 1v1 action on the hill. Infinity is there looking for him. He knows that he's there just off of the shots. Oh, man, Infinity. One left in the chamber. Don't even need it. Nice fresh reload. Ignite Gaming in the lead. Void now in the back with that AR action. A lot of headshots there looking nice. Cooks that nade. Does he get a nice cook on it? No, sir. FEMA gonna catch a double. Does get answered out. Void. Oh, was going for the triple. Can't get it done. It's gonna leave Tinder, the closest man to the hill. As the rest of his team goes to spawn and knows he's there. That's not gonna do it at all. Get a little action on the hill here with Arsenal. Finds the kill. Looking for a 2 more. Yes. Catches it. Stunned out now. They have Tinder. Last life for his team. Waits for his teammates to spawn in. They're going to be filtering in one after another. Not what you want to see. Tinder does get up top here. Able to catch one. Looking for another. That's 2. That's 3. Tinder just in time. Couldn't get the 4th. Can't blame him, though. It's a little too much to ask for one man on the team. Infinity now trying to get in there. Come on, off the back of what Tinder just did, and they still can't get the hill off of a triple. That is why it's so important to get those anchors and get it locked down. We got Infinity sitting at 28. On the other side, we got Devin sitting at a crispy 26. We got C2 Explicit on the hill. Kill after kill after kill. He's on the 4 streak. Dorsal last alive for Ignite. See what he can do here, and it's just died. We're back off to a P1. Devin is Frosty is there. C2 is going to fall. It's going to leave Void last alive. Cooking that nade, throwing it in there. Get those trophies down, boys. What are you doing? Attack mask pretty important on this one. I'd keep a hop swap and keep attack mask class just for this hill because you don't want to get caught up there. A lot of blue. We're going to hit the 200 club here for X Element. Ignite Gaming looking for their 200 possibly on this next hill. The FEMA is doing some good work here. Sitting on the 4 streak. Almost a minute hill for everyone over there. Looking on the flip side. Same thing. Some players about to hit the 2-minute mark for X Element. Out here through the back. Got the anchor locked down. But we're going to see a little bit of an anchor battle. FEMA is going to get killed here. But I think Devin's going to be looking for him. He smells that pepper in the air. And he's looking to get peppered up in perfection as he gets killed. And now Dorsal. Look for that anchor in the back. Wow, Explicit had nothing on that one. Dorsal, beautiful anchor grab. But nobody's on the hill. Devin's just going to walk on in there. He's going to keep going blue. We got X Element now 25 away from the win here on map 1. Ignite Gaming. A little bit of a rough start. Dorsal's going to have to re-wrap around. It's not going to be a good one for him. Is they able to pinch them in? They have to get something off of this hill. And they do. Have to hold it just a little longer because they can win. They have to keep battling for this hill. That's not where they want to be. Able to catch one. Can't get the other one now. 10 seconds left. Let's catch them as they defend this hill. Fresh set of eggs. They have to touch it. 3 seconds left. Got to get in. Here comes the contest. Kills coming through. 3, 2, 1. I believe we're going to see a next hill come out. Wow. 249 as it rotates. No one on the hill. See if Devin can get it, but they're all pushing in through mid. Infinity gonna try and get that nade out. Teammates just have to get up there. Contested, they can't let him get a single second. Void just wants to try and sneak in if he can get that one, and he does just barely. Look at the other player standing right on it. Jeez, what a round. X Element does take it. 250 to 199. Looking at the score here, we got Infinity at 35. We got Explicit at 32. Devin at 31. We're looking at Hill Time. We got 1+. We got 1+ on both. Infinity 1+. Beautiful from both sides here. Great stats. Let's head on back to the kitchen. Oh, gamers. Turn that music down a little bit, but we chilling. You already know we in the kitchen. What is cooking, everyone? Welcome into the kitchen as these players look to get something started up here. That was a Colossus hardpoint. I have to change my notes here. I'm not sure what happened with that. I think we are going to see a lobby reset here as we switch hosts. I'm going to try and change the names. All of that happens. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Maybe they'll stick to team one. I'm going to have to wait and see. I can't switch it ahead of time. How we feeling? How we feeling? Dorsal tried. Beam allied. Infinity cried. Tinder fried. Element in 5. Jeez, this nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Looking real good out there. Looking real good. Oh man, we got Pharaoh G. Welcome into the kitchen. You are going to be the rare eggplant in the pan. Hooking it up with everyone. Thank you for the follow. Everyone that follows gets in the pan. Everyone that subs tonight, exclusive, you're going to be getting a real life emote shipped to your door. You get to pick. I got plenty of them in here. I got some chrome ones. I got some fancy ones. Appreciate everyone for stopping in. Hey, lobby reset. Head on over to Discord, look for the new name. Everything else should be good. That's what they told me. All right, yeah, my inside here, Ignite Sleep. Said he's sorry about that, but everything else should be good. Okay, we're gonna go to the Dan S&D up next. Just waiting on the lobby code or an invite. Find one and just join on. Okay. How's everyone feeling out there? Who we going for? Who we rooting for out there? We got team one. We are gonna have to split it. Why don't I have Codcaster settings? What's going on here? Settings. I can't access my Codcaster settings. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back in there. It's not letting me pick Codcaster settings, so the team names might be back. I literally I can't access my settings. Classic Call of Duty. Here we go. We found a workaround. The game doesn't give it to you there. You can go deep within the settings here. Oh, never mind. It just started immediately. We'll make it work. We'll see. Let's catch it live, gamers. We are cooking it up. Dennis and D. We are not correct. That's okay, because we got a logo. We're gonna get a little bit here. Boom, there we go. Look at the logo. That's the Ignite. Okay, ignore the names. Call of Duty did me dirty, as they normally do. But guess what? I could keep them the same for the next one, because it's gonna be right. Devin here looking for a little bit of peek action. Does get away from it at 3 HP. Oh, look at the numbers too. Look at the numbers. I clicked on 3 there. We got 2 number 4s. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 number 4s out there. Why does Call of Duty have to do this to me? C2 though? Got the sniper. Got the sniper 1v3 action. Sniper's not going to do it. Ooh, almost had it. Did almost have it though. Gotta respect him on that one. Should let this guy know what's going up. See it there. No. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it with one of these. We're gonna. There we go. Okay. Look like a B hit. Oh, a little bit of circle back action. Not a fan of that. Gonna see Tinder there. I tried hitting number 2, but it's a number 1 on my keyboard. That's gonna be a little tough, huh? It'll be a little tough. And team names are backwards, but look at the little fire guy, right? The little fire guy. Blue is Ignite. Looking to get away from it now. Ignite Gaming up 1-0. X Element did win the first round. Oh, geez. Explicit. Wish I was on board with him for that one. Catches a beautifully cooked nade and a double. Baby. Was it explicit? Was it void? Because I'm looking at the kill feed. He did kill explicit, but it was void. Okay, so that was void with it. Ah, Call of Duty. Gotta love it. I'm looking at the kill feed. Don't look at the kill feed, I guess. It's wrong. Happened in Black Ops 6. It'll happen in Black Ops 7. Here we go on to the next one. Dorsal yet to pick up a body along with Devin and Explicit. Because Void is the one that had the nice triple. It says Explicit is bomb carrier, but is that true? No, it's Void. But is the names up there? Right. Happy New Year, Graph. Yes, this is my 3rd cast of the new year. It's only the 2nd. Gotta love it. Explicit last alive, if we're going to believe that one. Catches the kill, circles around with the pistol. Can't get it done. That is a Ignite Gaming win. Again, names are backwards, but the little fire guy tells the truth. Look at the fire guy. That's what happens when the teams send me their logos. I'm able to use them. I should just do a manual overlay so I could just type in the names as needed, right? Because you can't ever trust Call of Duty for letting you change the settings. Back on into it. We got... Again, blue is Ignite. FEMA holding the bomb. We're going to see a little bit of a split here. Let's check the bomb. See a nice trade coming in from Tinder. Devin's getting away from it. It's pretty big. Catches a stun, and Tinder's now going to get away, even though he was in the driver's seat. Boyd does get taken out. If Arsenal's going to find any action, he's looking in the right spot. But a little too late. We get into... I mean, which number 4 am I... do I want? I want Explicit. Oh, just in time. Beautiful headpiece. Out of here. There's going to be one more. Looking for it. Bomb gets picked up. See, when you're holding the sniper, like, you can't be doing this. You have to hold down those lines. You have to hold those lines of sight. 2 number 4s in the bottom of your mini map. You love to see it. I clicked number 1, but it's actually number 2, 1. Oh man, Devin. Everyone walking right past him. Timer's ticking. No one's on A. It's a 2v3. Bombs in hand. Bombs going down. Devin just looking for rotations. Here we go. Which number 4? this number 4 Arsenal. Pinch is coming. I'm liking the pinch. Do they time it? Do they time it? Still has the stun in the pocket. Not sure who he's checking there. I guess that right side. It's fair. It's fair. There we go. Void going to get taken out. Arsenal still prone. Doesn't push up for the trade. Ooh, shots going both ways. He does have the health here. But doesn't have the health for the other interaction. Explicit going to get taken out. The 2v3 Ignite. That is Ignite. I'll say it again. Ignite Gaming 3-1 now. Very nice round. Very nice. When you're down on players, the best thing you can do is get that bomb down. That's pretty much acts as a little UAV because you know they're gonna be going towards it. You know their locations. You know the spots. You know the pre-aims. Let's ride on board. Oh, I was gonna say with Explicit in the sniper, but yikes, no sniper for us. I think he had his 2 lives with it already. Alright, good. Come on now. Get me up here. Devin pushing up. Sees Tinder. Ooh, gets shot from the side. Explicit now. Finds a double. Seeing the kill feed says Arsenal. No. It was Explicit. And Arsenal. Oof. Just barely caught that jump. Big sad. Full rotation's interesting. I mean, they kind of cleared A. They're really gonna have to make this one work. They're still split. Arsenal holding it. Once that bomb goes down, he's pretty much going to be free to rotate here. I do like the cut early. No info. There's some info. Kill comes through. He's going to spin him around. And then we're going to see Explicit on the other side of it. X Element. Nice play. Making 2 seem like 4. That's where you want to be. That's the X Element that won that first round. Beautiful. Going off to the next one. Devin sitting on that asparagus stick. 1 and 5. Yikes. Yikes. Here we go. It's an A hit. And can I watch someone? Thanks. Oh, dorsal. Give me a little dorsal action. I like snipers. Never mind. He's not in the action. Just in time, Arsenal. Chef knows who's getting killed. As long as I hit the right number 4. I only got 1 on my keyboard. I guess I got 2 with the numpad. Anywho. 2, 3, baby. Whoa, man. 2 in a row. X Element now tied 3 up. Sheesh. X Element, deep fried indetermination on the back of Arsenal. Looking at that triple, the timing, the aim, the gun skill, the positioning, exactly where he wants to be and needed to be to get it done here in XP League tonight. Arsenal 5 streak. Look at that. Ooh, look at that right side of your screen, that little bar. We're 2/3. We're 3/4. We're 3/4. We're 80%. 4/5. I don't know. We're almost there. Not really the guy we want to be looking at. I'm going to be honest with you. Dorsal's who I want to be. 2. Looking for 3. Holds the pistol. He has no ammo in anything. Pushes up. Estelle catches it. Arsenal, the last alive. The real number 4. 2 bodies. There's 1. Tries to get the reload. Swapping to your pistol is faster than reloading. However, Ignite Gaming catches it. Halo in the chat. Oh my God, Halo. What is cooking, brother? It's been a while. Oh man, love to see you out there, man. We got to catch up sometime. Let me know. How's it going, dude? Here we go. Looking to tie it up now. Again, names are switched, but that little fire emblem is correct. That's Ignite Gaming sitting up 4-3. Our first round did go to the side. 2 X Element with a 250, 199. Pretty close game. Look at that nade hit. Look at that nade hit. It's going nowhere, though. You're looking at the players. We got a little bit all over the place. We got a little bit all over the place. Do we got Dorsal and the sniper? Like, I hope not on the attacking side. Pretty slow round. No one's really anywhere. Gotta be honest. Closest man I'm seeing to some actions, Infinity. Here we go. A little wrap around. This one right to the right. He's not sure about it. Is he gonna? Oh, reads it, and it's all to the face. Infinity. A little pre-fire, but gets fired out himself. But it's a 3-2. Bomb down. Devin got that one kill still. Oof, it's 2 up on both now. FEMA looking across this map. Tinder, though, by himself with the 2 pushing up. Gets caught with his gun down. FEMA last live. Looking to play the bomb, but the timing on the mantle was disgusting. Here we go. X Element with the round win. We're tied up again for Rob Gamers. We got to see a round 11. S&D right off the start. Halo, missed you too, man. The new year has been going well. The new year has been going well. Last year, a bit rough, honestly, financially with everything, but we're getting everything in order. We're getting everything in order. We still cooking. That's all we do. That's all we do. We're getting confit with the confidence this year is what I'm going for. Speaking of confidence, something Devin has to gain here. Sitting at 1-8. It's a full man B push. You see a little sniper action from Dorsal. Nah, he done. Bomb. Where are you going? Where are you going? Your whole team is standing on B. Infinity standing nowhere. He dead. Bomb, where are you going? Get it down, Void. Get it down. 10-4 for Explicit. Looking real nice. Dorsal. For a little bait and switch. Oh, doesn't read the wraparound. That's yikes. FEMA missing some shots, but still gets it down. Not like an X Elements plays here, but they do end up in a good spot. Free 99, get this bomb down. Look at this teamwork. They're both pushing up. Some shots come down. Reads it. Getting some shots through. Void's out of here. Void, I'm looking at the kill feed again. Got to screw that up. Void's the last one alive. There we go. That's one. Look for the trade. Gotta get away from it. Gotta heal up. Gotta heal up. With the little bit of a snake, and he catches it. X Element. What a play, Void. Is that a snake? Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat. Did we just see a little snake action? Well, that said it was explicit. Oh my God, I don't even know who it was. That guy was good. Whoever it was. No kill said it was explicit. Oh boy. Who knows? Pretty sure the way it works when COD does this is how you see it on the top left and top right now is the correct usernames. Here we go, Void. Here we go. What's the series? We got 1-0 X Element. Team names are switched. So X Element is on match point here. And there's only one left, and it's FEMA for Ignite Gaming. Holding it together. Does connect it. Running away from it. 1v4. To hold it together on match point. He has the bomb. Can't get it through. That is X Element that wins that one on a 6-4. But that was quite the round. Explicit 13-5 with plant and defuse, which is insane. But Devin at 1 in 10. 1 in 10. That is not good. That is terrible. Let's head on back to the kitchen. Talk about what we just saw. 1 and 9 for the win is crazy. How about 1 and 10, Halo? How about 1 and 10? Right, like what is up with that? Welcome everyone in. Bazo, what is cooking, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. You already know how it goes. If you follow, you get added to the pan. If you subscribe, we got stickers coming out, real life emotes from the channel. You know, I'm feeling generous. I think I'm gonna be shipping out whole sheets. At least it wasn't 0 and 10, right? He got the asparagus stick. And speaking of asparagus, we do have Mr. Asparagus right here. Right there. See him in the background. We might grab him a little later, but what we're gonna have to do, turn up the heat for Ignite Gaming. That's what's gonna have to happen here. Our next map is Exposure on Overload. I'm not sure if the teams are getting a new host. They are sticking in here. Over Discord, I got nothing happening there. And just so you know, I do force ads in sections like this because with Twitch, they're going to give you ads anyway. But if I pick the slots, I could turn off pre-rolls if you're bouncing through, watching the players' point of views. We are going to do listen-ins on this next one. Sometimes I forget, but I'll get there. I have permission from Ignite Gaming. I did not get permission from X Element. Ignite Gaming is who reached out to me. Ignite Sleep specifically, so huge shout out to for him getting the cast and sponsoring it for you guys. And I'm just waiting on what's happening here. Lobby could be bugged. Yeah, it's like the lobby's bugged here. Get out, try and get back in there. How we feeling tonight, gamers? We feeling Ignite? Ignite, I think we normally does really well. And they're doing good. They are. But they're not doing the best. Team 1. The name should be correct. They should be. It's loading in. Huge shout out to the players tonight for starting games up really quick. Overload. Loading over. Let's cook it up, gamers. Let's cook it up. Let's make sure we got the heat cranked up. We're gonna get a little extra sauce on there. A little extra sauce. Ignite Gaming. Let's hit it live and see if these players can get it done. All right, Ignite Gaming is incorrect. It's okay. We know who's who, right, gamers? On the right will be Ignite. Should just label it Team 1 and Team 2. That's really what I should be doing here. Dorsal with a nice cook nade off the top. No one take it. We got a 44 now. See this? I'm doing the best I can, gamers. I really do. Here we go. Picks up the takeout order, looking for a little delivery action. Let's see Dorsal trying to intercept this off the side. Nade comes through, but with that nade out, his gun's gonna be down. He's not gonna get it, and that's a detonation, gamers. Explicit, beautiful cap. Gets that takeout order right where it needs to go. Ooh, I thought Explicit had it there. Tinder out in the back. Not really in the action. We got the blockers in point. That's 1, that's 2. Pushing up now. They have the strats. They have the position. Oh my god, he didn't get the capture. But Infinity's just going to walk that one right in. Great work from Infinity. Answering that one back now. 1 up both sides. Again, X Element is 2-0 in the series. And speaking of being up, let's get a little listen in for the gamers out there. So get into the XP League chat. And here we go. Let's listen into Ignite Gaming.
Yo,
try nading.
maybe bring it back. I can cut your mid here.
You want to bring it back? I'll bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, I'm cutting off your mid. Mid, absolute, Devin.
Nice.
You want to fake it?
Oh, top ring.
Wait.
He's a weak top ring.
Heard you. I don't see ring,
No,
guys.
I'm trying to go left. I'm gonna try to go left. I just fell off the map. Oh my god, I got a dead jump. I got a dead jump, bro.
You good?
I spawned back Zig. Oh my god.
No, dude. Black box.
In our spawn.
Yeah,
It's three dead.
Black box got me.
I got him in our spawn. One more. Two. Watch the crossfire, guys. Can we do it?
I'm trying to nade it.
Try to stun over him.
He stopped.
Might wrap it. Is it possible?
Zig.
Or well, yeah, I'm trying to watch our P3.
Wait, is A-bomb?
Oh, P3 he pushed up. He's our flat.
Oh, dude. P3 in P3.
Short.
Is he still pushed up our spawn? He's still pushed up our spawn.
You're going
Spawn
Zig.
done?
They're going zig with it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're going Zig with it. Fuck, that was on me, dude. So stupid. Yeah.
There we go, gamers. They had a little insight there, right? And we saw all the action we needed to, man. Infinity on a 7 streak, jumps off the map, does have the Hellstorm in the pocket. That's where he wants it. But kind of choked the capture there. And X Element takes the lead here 2-1. Who's got a minute and a half here in the first half of Overload. They are 2-0 up in the series. So Ignite Gaming has to put in a little extra work. Seeing 3 and 4 outs. A lot for Ignite Gaming here. The call outs weren't bad. I'd like to see a little more calls on positioning. Overall, they're putting their best foot forward. You know, every round, every game has been pretty close. Oh my god, Infinity last alive. It's 3 and 4 down, 3 and 4 down, 3. Jeez. Ignite Gaming just losing a lot of gunfights here. Infinity does catch a kill now. FEMA next. Look for this takeout order carrier. Jeez, he's flanking. How's he flanking him when you got full information? Does stop him though. FEMA gonna get taken out. Tinder taken out. That's just a pickup and a cap away. Dorsal finds it. Jeez, 30 seconds left. No blockers in play. Just waiting to trade out the carriers. A rough spot to be. Is getting chased, but here we see Arsenal. Oh, transition. Badger, you got to finish your kills. Got to finish the kills. Devin a little pre-fire. Gets the nade out. Goes for the cap. Can't get it. Last one to go to slide in. Dorsal detonates it, but that is going to end it because it was in no one's hand. I still agree with him on that fast capture. Don't hold it. It's going to give us a halftime. Looking at the score set here, we got 13, 13, 14 for Ignite players, but looking at the other side, we're pretty evenly scored. We are pretty even. 2 overloads, 4 void. Damage is not looking too bad across. You know, everything looking real nice. Everything looking real nice. Accuracy, Ignite Gaming a little more accurate. I don't call out that stat very often. Here we go. We looking at everything out here, gamers. Dorsal here with the push-up. Beam is sitting on site. Tinder, I'm not sure if he wanted to pick it up or just kind of missed it. No, literally everyone dead except Dorsal. Jeez, everyone I try to go to is just dying. Explicit, here we go. 1 looking for 3. Does find 2. Void, last one in there. No one making any moves. Over 4 minutes. You know, quite a long round here. Always is. Tinder there up top. Beautiful play. Does get some shots off. It's going to have to relocate. Some more Infinity action. I believe the site should move here in a little bit. Does get taken. Gonna look for a little intercept off the side. Devin is waiting for it. They know he's gonna be there though. Good strats. Good strats. Kept getting the jumps. Nade comes through. Void's gonna be the one to gatekeep it. Finds a kill. Finds another kill. And it's just down. That leaves Explicit with it. A lot of teams forget about the spawn delay. Are they going for the pre-nades? Yeah, you have time to set up. You have time to set up. See Tinder in a nice spot. Looking for it. I see Infinity. It's between these two. Oh, man, the double dorsal. That's a full wipe. That's 4 down. They're going to pick this one up. They got the blocker. Looking at dorsal. Gets stunned out. There's 2, 3 there. Oh, my God. The team kill and everything off to the capture. 4 dead, but it doesn't matter. There's the pickup. Looking to gatekeep it again. Oh, man. 2 dead. Explicit does find a kill. That's big. Need to find another one. Couldn't get it. I'm hitting number 4, but it's actually number 3. Here we go. Arsenal finding a kill. Explicit looking to get in there. He is right there on the site, but that's 4 down. Gonna pick this one up. We got the blocker. In sight is going to fall. I always like when they wrap around as if they don't have a constant eye on them. Ooh, up top, that's a rough one. A lot of people just let this one reset. Yeah, it's hard. There's no cover up there. Yeah, just let it reset. There we go. It's a lot easier to pick it up from here. Explicit waiting for him to push up. Wow, Explicit laying down ready, hard aiming, and still misses it on stream. Disrespectful. You gotta give Chef a show here. I'm not looking for snacks. I'm looking for the whole gourmet experience here. A little Ignite action, huh? We're tied 3 up with just about a minute left. I do like when this drops into S&D. Is honestly, if S&D was kind of like this, it'd be a little more interesting, right? If either team could pick up the bomb. It's a neutral bomb site, but who's carrying bomb the entire map sees is literally what this turns into. So essentially, you put a death mark on you, and you have a pistol out. Wow, FEMA, beautiful here. Infinity cleaned that one up, ran out of bullets. Teammate gets it. They have it. They're going A. A is an amazing call here. Everyone tries to rotate. Oh, no. Couldn't get the capture. Answer that one back. Pistol kill comes through. 25 seconds left to get this one. It's going to turn into S&D. You have to play slow when that timer slips down. If you're caught dead, you don't get that respawn. If you're caught holding... Yeah. Oh, you see, he does pick it up. He does pick it up. If you're caught holding, it's a rough spot. 5 seconds. We're going to see a S&D action here live. Here we go. Sudden death. No more respawns. Tinder's out. He won't be joining us. Infinity's out. Won't be joining us. Bomb in no one's hands. No free UAV. 3v2. Arsenal's out. You don't want to pick it up. There you go. It's going to flip to the other side. Everyone's going to have to go over there. See the rotate come through. Explicit's ready for it, though. Call comes in. Okay, we got no respawns. First, the cap gets it. They got a minute and a half. They can play it slow. It's the first time I've seen teams play it slow and not pick up the objective. Like I'm seeing Dorsal playing it slow. Gets stunned out. Gets injured. FEMA looking to answer this one back. They were not ready for this to be S&D. FEMA finds one. Couldn't find the other. Now he's the last alive in a 1v2. X Element takes a 3-0. Where they get names were switched. 3-0 on them. He's looking at the kills. Yeah, everything's pretty even across the board. It really is. We were missing an overload here. There were 7 captures, but only 6 on the stats. You hate to see it. We've got 29 on Dorsal, 28 on Infinity. Looking at the other side, 25 on Explicit. I mean, I'm going to have to say Explicit takes MVP here. Head on back to the kitchen. I mean, Explicit really put in a lot of work. Like, Helmet should have slowed down knowing it was going in overtime. Yeah, a lot of teams kind of forget that, but they played slow once it happened, but sometimes it's a little too late once it's happened. And if you're caught in that respawn delay that they put on for Overload, you're not allowed to spawn back in either. So you got to play like 5 seconds ahead, essentially. A good call on that one. But X Element gets the 3-0. If I can get a interview, if I can ask real quick. We just have Ignite. I don't have the other team. So if they want an interview here. And I mean, we could do a little recap while we wait on the response. They're still like, here we go. Yes, FEMA would like an interview. Very well. Let's get a FEMA interview, shall we? Yo, what is cooking, gamers? It's you guys got cooked. Talk to us. We got FEMA looking at for an interview. So FEMA, talk to me about tonight's game.
Honestly, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm getting 1 second. There's a lot of people talking in game chat. Give me a second.
All right. Yeah, I have game chat turned off. I just have a Discord chat on.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I think it's chalked. I don't think we're doing a replay. I think per the site or per whatever it says that because
I'm back.
we played it out.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that because we played it out, right? That's the ruling.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fuck. I was gonna tell us to leave. I can't lie, but.
Okay, sorry. What'd you ask?
Well, hold on. We got a questionable replay. What I missed there? What brings that into light?
Oh, I mean the UAV was on.
There was a UAV, a fucking round.
Round.
Yeah, overtime.
On overload. It's not supposed to be on.
There was a UAV called. I didn't even see that. I see some in the
No, not
pockets.
called. Not called. It was. It's part of the
Game mode.
The overload rules where like in default or even the CDL because it's broken. There's a UAV on like overtime where where it's like only 4 lives remaining on each team.
Yeah.
Or whoever caps wins. Yeah, there's a UAV it's like a constant UAV for both teams. The rules are supposed to be that's turned off. It's supposed to be turned off, right? But Devin is Frosty just read the rules out to me, and according to the XP League, if it is found that it's played out in its entirety, with the rules are wrong, that means that it counts.
I mean, how are we supposed to know it's wrong till like the very end?
I think it's on. We should I think the ruling is we should have left the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we should have just backed up, played our lives. The second it was a 2v3 right there, I think we should have just left the game. I think that would have. I don't know if that would have. I think that would have done it.
I'm not a commissioner for it, but I do agree with you that I would believe that is the ruling.
I believe that's the ruling too, because I think that's what happened to Zuma's team in Challengers. The other not too long ago.
Is it like a full reset though?
I don't know if it's a full reset. I'm not too sure.
Maybe just play
I think
one
it
round
would.
of
I think it.
S&D
I think
after.
it. Yeah, no. I think it would be a full reset. I think.
It would have to be because then the whole thing it's like.
Yeah, I think it
wrong.
would be a full reset. So, hold on.
Well, it was played through.
Yeah, it was.
So anyway, back to the original question here. I was told to ask FEMA tonight's game. What happened?
What happened is a great question. Honestly, we just weren't winning those gunfights that really mattered.
I can agree
Like
with
the
that.
rotational gunfights, the even like to cut off lanes for hardpoint or um, even on overload. Like we weren't. I don't know. We just weren't setting up as a team properly, and just I think that was like our biggest issue. This one. I don't think gunfights. At least we were winning our individual gunfights, but I think it was mainly just not winning those crucial gunfights that we needed to win.
I can see that. Would anyone like to add in on that?
Yo, Infinity Dorsal.
No, I agree.
Okay, so more of a team effort. And I was looking at the stats pretty much throughout the game. No one stuck out as being like bad. A lot of people stuck out for some great points, some great captures, some great takeovers. I saw Infinity take quite a few top dogs, over 35 eliminations and over a minute on hill on the first hard point was very nice. But it was back and forth for quite a little bit there. You guys almost took the lead pretty strongly, but X Element took it away, 250, 199. Then S&D 6 and 4, and Exposure Overload getting all the way down to the S&D part of it at the end. You guys may have got 3-0'd, but looking at the score set, it was a lot closer than that suggests. So, keep your heads up high on that for sure. It's still a good game. Quick rounds. Everyone was a good sport. Unfortunately, it sounds like the game kind of screwed you guys over at the end there. But it's Call of Duty. It was screwing me on COD casting as well, switching the names. I had like no number 1. There was a number 44 in there. I couldn't view some people. It was rough, but we got it done.
Oh boy.
Anyone else like to add in on anything? It's always hard interviewing the losers, but Ignite Sleep reached out, and I just want to make sure you guys get on stream and everything you need to say out there.
I do have to say this team only recently, like we swapped out 2 players. I think you remember Japan and Codings.
Yes, definitely remember Japan.
Yeah. So we swapped out 2 players, so we haven't been really practicing that much.
Okay.
So that probably is a contributing factor in this.
I see. Yeah, that can definitely do it 100%, because I remember this is Ignite Red, correct?
Ignite Gaming.
What's that?
Ignite Gaming.
Oh, just regular? Okay, because I know Dorsal and FEMA, you were both on Ignite Red, I had in my notes here when you played against
no,
Continuum.
it was Ignite Gaming. We don't have like a team.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just me writing it differently. That's on me. So yeah, there was the 2 you were saying you were switching out. Because I had Japan and Quotings, like you said, the ARs and the subs you were taking out. And that game that I cast, you did 3-0 Continuum. So, getting 0-3'd, like I said, looking at the stats, looking at what I saw, I wouldn't blame, the 2 guys that you brought in. But it's more like you guys just have to practice as a team, losing those crucial gunfights, not getting yourselves in good positions to win those gunfights. And Infinity really was stepping up, doing quite a few good things. So they should just add into the teamwork of everything, and you guys will definitely catch some wins your way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you casting it for us.
Yeah, of course, and thanks you.
And you have rebroadcast on, right?
Yes, yep. I'm also streaming to YouTube, so it'll be up literally forever. So
when
you're 50 years old,
what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube? Is it just the Gaming Chef?
Yep, the Gaming Chef. You got it.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't do any long form videos really yet. Just too much time. Just live streaming right now, doing some good stuff.
Beautiful.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Keep your heads up high, and you definitely hit me up for your next one. I want to see you win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, gamers, there you go. Gotta love the interviews. Am I right? Gotta love the interviews. It's hard to get in the interview from the losing team, but we saw it there. Thank you, everyone, for watching Cooking Up with the Chef. This is what we do on the channel. Huge shout out to XP League for always getting me into the cast. Dark Fusion Systems for sponsoring for PC builds. And we got Ignite Gaming's logo over there on the right. guys do want a PC, $100 in your pocket coming back to you with the code CHEF. If you guys need a custom built PC, those pre-builts, they always skimp on something. It's usually the motherboard. You don't want to be skimping on it. Dark Fusion Systems LLC, that's where you want to be. Thank you all for watching. You all have a great night. And we were looking up, weren't we, tonight? Yes, sir. Thank you.